Good morning, students. I am S.K. Tiwari, and today I am ready to teach you class 9 mathematics of chapter 3 coordinate geometry. Before I start, student, I want to convey some message, because now the days are not simple and it is not general. So you take precautions, stay in your homes and take all the safety measures for the survival. Nowadays nobody knows in which time or general timetable routine of school teaching will be started. So you have to continue your online teaching mode. Students, I want to congratulate and thanks to those students who has submitted their assigned holiday homework, and someone has also submitted the project works. So all of you who has submitted, they are eligible for the thanks, and the students who did not submit it, it is kind request, please try to submit our work as earliest so that we can proceed and we complete our syllabus also, because situation is not in control now also, and in which time school will open, nobody say this one, but we are very efficiently, and I say that all the students have participated in online teaching mode, and nowadays also it is my expectations that be continue, become a dedicated and efficient student in this such type of online mode also. Now students, I am going to start the coordinate geometry. This chapter 3 of class 9. Coordinate geometry, it is very simple chapter, nothing in this chapter. You can see in this class, I think all of you aware about the distances which is allocated from the origin of xy plane. Now question is that what do you mean by xy plane? We know in earlier classes already we also learn, but I think once again I want to revise. Students, plane, it is very clear that surface, any surface, as like the, you can see the blackboard, this is the plane surface, example of plane surface, like the your paper. So students, plane surface is clear. Now in any plane surface, suppose I am going to put a point A, point B, point C, point D. That is, point A is here, point B is the another point C is the third one point, and point D is the fourth point. Students, can you tell if I can ask that what is the distance from this horizontal and this vertical line from the given point A? What you will do for this one? You draw the perpendicular line from the this line segment which is vertical, it is called as y dash. This line segment is called y dash, which is a vertical line. Similarly, another line which are intersecting to this vertical line, this is called horizontal line. This may be called as the x dash. So there are the two lines, x dash, it is horizontal, while another line is vertical line, this is y dash. Students, these two lines we also know in many graphs, as like the bar graph and many graph in earlier classes we learn. So these two lines, that is x dash and y dash, intersect to a point which is called as the origin, and this is denoted by O. Then question is that this origin is located here, and we can say that what are the distances from each vertical and the horizontal line, if anybody is asking. So obviously your answer will be 0 0, because the x and y, these two lines will intersect. So obviously at the point of intersection the distance of x and y will be 0. So that 0 0 is called the coordinate of point O. So coordinate is a specific distances from the vertical and the horizontal line, but we should have to take care while writing the horizontal distance which is called as x and vertical distance which is called as y. These two distances will write in a specific bracket like the 0 and also 0. So if anybody is asking that what is the x distance from that point, it is written in the first, and from the y dash, that is it can be written as 0 also. So the distance in x direction and distance in the y direction, that is denoted by a specific distances in a bracket which is called as coordinate. As for example, you can see point B. This point B, we can draw the perpendicular line, and in this perpendicular line, if I am asking that what is in x directions distance, that is 2, and what is the y direction distance, that is also 2. So 2 2 is the coordinate of the given point B. So students, very easily you can find the coordinates of a given point in a specific plane. Now students, you can find C also. Again you draw the perpendicular line, and by drawing the perpendicular line we can write that -2, 3. So this -2 and 3 is the coordinate of point C. Like the same, very easily we can find any coordinate, any points of the coordinates which is given in the plane. Students, one precautions and one also more thinking is essential to understand. This x coordinates is called as abscissa, because in MCQ it may be asked to you. This is called abscissa, while the y coordinate is called ordinate. This such type of question in MCQ. So these 2 points, that is distance of x coordinate, this is abscissa, and distance of y coordinates, which is ordinate. Now students, I think in this chapter nothing is there. First of all, you have to know to draw the graph. I think it is in earlier classes we have also drawn the graph, and very easily we can draw. Only you have to locate the point. So point location is also very easy, we have discussed. Now question is that what are the quadrants, what are the parts of this xy plane? As for example, it is divided into 4 parts, that is each quarter, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We can say that this is first quarter, this is first quarter, this is second quarter, this is third quarter, and this is fourth quarter. Students, there are 4 quadrants which is called as first, second, third and fourth. In first quadrants, values will be plus plus, that is x and y distances, x and y coordinates will be plus plus, while in second quadrants it will be minus and plus. In third quadrant it will be minus minus, and in fourth quadrant it will be plus and minus. So students, by knowing this such type of concepts, all the chapters, all the exercises of this chapter you can solve by yourself. Practice is the main fundamental part of the mathematics, so it is kind request, please start to solve. Exercise 3.1 and 3.2 you can solve easily. I think all the exercises of this 3 chapter solved by you. In spite of all those, if you feel any kind of doubts, any kind of problems, any kind of difficulties, I am remain in the classes. I will clarify all your doubts, all your problems. So please start now. Thank you.